G'day again. Welcome back to Dad vs. Son and our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games. And we're going on with what will be turn 5 of 15. But before we do, the thing I forgot to do again was the plan order for Lieutenant Fliss. So he is a 7. And he failed. Okay, so that's fine. At least we know that now. Okay, so that can go away and that can go away. So what I've decided to do this time is I've given a run and gun to both these guys. I don't want them mixing up with this guy if they can. So they're going to try and run and gun back into here. That should hopefully give them a run to here, a shot if he kills off him beforehand, or a shot this way. And then back into here at least. So that's good. Again, aim fire, aim fire, aim fire, because we need to knock down this guy and this aggressive bastard coming up here. I've given an aim fire here as well against this guy and left these on aim fire. And I'm going to, I know it may be silly, but I'm going to charge Lieutenant Fliss down into here because I think our medic's going to need some help. And we should be able to do some good in there. And then that'll give me a bit better firepower down this way as well. And then he can always run back, help over here, or whatever the case may be. He's going to be our flying reserve as such. And again, I've left everything as an aimed fire up here. So that's what I'm looking at. So the first thing I've got to do then is look at what card I'm going to use before we worry about their reinforcements or anything else. So this is a bit of a pain. It's not a bad card with a 22, 32, 58 on it. One random friendly character from C may only be given a hide order this turn. And C's a bit of a pain because that's all these guys here, here, and here, because they're the only 4 I've got. I've got one in melee and one dead. I suppose in a way I can afford to lose one of these, but I'm not really happy with that. The next one is poor shooting. All friendly characters from A are -1 weapon skill this time. Now I've got one dead able, and I've got one in melee. So that would mean that this guy would be -1 weapon skill this time. And I think we could probably get away with that. All friendly characters are cautious or shaken, may only be given hide orders. I don't think I've... Yeah, see, this bloke is cautious. So I don't want to do that. So I can't use that one. Panic is spreading. Any character that is in or adjacent to a hex with a friendly character with lower morale drops their morale. So this guy would drop from bold to normal. This guy would drop from aggressive to bold. I think both these are just low ammo. So I don't really want to lose that, and I really don't want to lose that at the moment. Or worried. All friendly characters are cautious. Same thing again. So I think at the moment, we're going to end up with this, one of these horrible ones anyway. But I think we're going to go with this. So he's going to be -1 weapon skill this time. So I'm actually going to leave that there so I don't forget. And then we need to draw a card for the command group, and that's going to be an 80. So we'll just leave that to the side. So the next thing we have to do then is we need to roll for reinforcements for the Germans. Okay, here we go. A 7 this time, which will be an artillery strike. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Okay. So it's 3 of them. Let me grab 305 mils. 1, a 2, and a 3. So these are German ones. Oh, and by the way, I put out the extra smoke as well. So these 3 are going to land at 2008. Yeah, right where my... Oh, that's... Yeah. And then at 2312 and 2610. So 2312... Oh, well, better move that out of the way. Right in there. Jeez. And 2610 is right there. Okay. Righto. So scatter. So we'll look at this one first. Here we go. He's going to go in direction 4 for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to come down here. It was 2008, wasn't it? So he's going to come in there. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to land there. We'll put some smoke on there anyway. Blah. Well, in there with him. Ah! Okay, and then we've got this guy who is going to scatter direction 4 as well for 6. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into here. So we'll have another smoke there as well. A double of smoke. And the third one was... I lost it. Oh, here, of course. And he is going to go in direction 1. So he's going north for 3. Oh, looky. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't that just fill you with a wonderful feeling? Righto. So let me just get this shit out of the way for a moment. Sorry, stuff. Okay, we'll start down here. So this hits the trees here. So let's roll for a crater. So that's a 4 or less. No. Okay. No crater there. So it's going to hit this guy who's in the open. Alrighto. So again, a 105 is going to be 2 rolls for 3s. 1 hit. 1 hit. Okay. So he, Mr. Shaken Man, is killed. Ouch. Good for me. Not much good for him. Okay, so that's another white one dead. Bad Worm goes away and Shaken goes away. And we need to roll for fire in there, and that'll be a 2 or less. on a die 6. Sorry, die 10. No fire. Okay. So this one is complete. Smoke, smoke, howitzer, boom. Like that. Righto. Next is this one here for 2010. So we need to roll for rubble in there, and that'll be a 4 or less. No. And miss, 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 miss. So nothing there, but we need to roll for fire in a building. Let me just have a look at the book. Fire in the building. Da, 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 da. Here, fire, fire, fire. I lost you. Fire, 29. I'd gone too far. Who would have thunk it? Fire in a building is a roll of 1. Okay. No fire. You don't get a crater because there's no rubble. And that's that for there, which leaves this one here. So we roll for a crater, 4 or less. Yes. Okay, we find a crater. So we have a crater in there. That's the 105. We've got crater. And now we've got to roll for these 2 guys here. Okay, now again, we're rolling for 2 rolls for frag 3, but they're in that building. So it's going to be zeros. So left-hand guy, nothing, and nothing. Right-hand guy, a hit, and nothing. Okay. So this guy takes a hit. It's a close call, so he's just going to do a morale check. So he is going to be a 5 or less. Yep, and he does it. So he is good. So, okay. That's all done. Hang on a tick. Okie doke, back again. Sorry, just had to see She Who Must Be Obeyed off to work. So that's the artillery done. So we've only got one more turn where the Germans may get reinforcements. So that's that. So what I'll go on with now is, I can put that back there for the time being, is I'll draw up the cards for the enemy and get their orders out, and then we can come back and play silly buggers. Won't be long. Righto, so it's all out there. We've got a couple of charges happening. We've got... Where did my charge off Lieutenant Fliss go? I've got no idea. There he goes. We've got a couple of charges happening. We've got one here and one here. And we're charging down to here as well. Our only able guy that's on the board at the moment has his -1 to shooting. Our other one's in melee. So yeah, it's a few different things happening around here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We've also got 2 grenade attacks, which is really, really dangerous, especially for this guy. This guy's going to throw into here, and this guy, I suppose, is going to throw into there. But Yeah, it's going to be interesting with this guy. He's going to have to charge 1, 2, 3, 4 up to this guy now. He doesn't really want to go into there. So that's going to be interesting. And if a grenade's going into there, I suppose this bloke is going to have to charge down into this guy here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So the initiative this time will be blue, red, Charlie, Abel, Baker, yellow, white, and then my command group. So, yeah, not looking... Oh, there's that charge order. Duh. So, blue. Let's come over to the blues. Okie dokie. So we've got a run and gun for 5. Let's just put that over there at the moment like that. So he's going to go in direction 4 to start with. So he's just skirting round. A run and gun 6. So he's going to run down this way. This guy's got an evade 2, 3. So he's going to be evading off here. This guy's got a run and gun 3. He's cautious in the open, so he's decided to run and gun. So there we go. We've got an aim fire who's doing nothing. And we have a run and gun 5, 6. So he's going to run up under Mr. Red here. Like that. And that's all the blues, and then we go to red. So this guy is a run and gun 6, 5, and for him 6 is down this way. He's trying to get in behind the smoke there. Okay, other reds. We've got our man over here who's in melee, so he's not going to do anything at the moment, not this impulse. The rest of the reds are up this way. Like that. So this guy is sneaking, so does nothing this impulse. This guy is evading 5, 6, so he's going to come down into the trees. This guy's decided he's had enough for the time being and is going to hide. This guy's evading 5, 6 as well, so he's going to come to here. Oops. Got an aim fire up on the hill. We've got an evade 4, 5. So he's going to come up on this hill like that. Then we've got an evade 6, 5. He's coming down this way. We've got this bloke here who's routing, so he's sneaking away. We've got a run and gun 5, 4. So he's going to run over to here. And a run and gun 6, 5. So he's going to run down here. And that should be all of the reds done. And we go on to Charlie. So this guy here is a run and gun. So he's going to run to here. Like that. We've got Private Donahue in melee in here. Next Charlie is this guy who has an aim fire. Now he can try and spot this guy here. So he is going to try and spot him. Where's my chart? Now he is a 5. At range 1 makes it a 7. And this guy is a grenade. In the outside Abbey is a -2. So it's a 5 or less. And we don't spot him. Ay, ay, ay. This Charlie here, Kowalski, is going to try and spot this guy again. Now he is bold. So he is a 6. +2, -2, so 6 or less. Oh, and he spots him. Good. Please be a dummy. Please be a dummy. Please be a dummy. Damn! Oh, at least his grenade skill's only 2. Okay. Now, can he spot anybody else? And he can spot this grenade guy here. Okay. So again, he is a 6. At range 2 is a 7 for grenade in the rocks. Is a -2, so 0.5. Come on, Kowalski. Well done, that man. Please be a dummy. Please be a dummy. No. It's Soldat Muller. Okay. Can he spot anybody else? No. So he is done. Excuse me. And our other Charlie is here. Private Temple? Yeah. Now, what can he see, if anything? You can't see him. It cuts these trees. You can't see that way across to there. He can see this, but it's out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he is done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 dead and 1 in melee is good. We go to Abel, and we have an Abel in melee for 1, an Abel that's dead for 2, and we've got this guy here. Now, can he spot that guy up there? No, he can't see him. Trees get, the orchard gets in the way. He's already spotted this guy, and there's nobody else for him to do anything. So that's Abel, and then we go to Baker, and we have our run and gun. So we'll come down here again. Baker here was an aimed fire, so he can't see anybody else. They're all blocked from him. He's already seen him, so that's fine. And we've got Baker here, Woodruff, and he can't see anything because this bloke couldn't see anything. So that is that. And then we go on to yellow. Okay. Let's start up the top. We've got a couple up there, remember? Okay, so this guy has decided to do aim fire now, so he's not doing anything. This guy is sneaking, so nothing this impulse either. And then we come down to these horrible bastards here. Okay, sneaking's not doing anything. Aim fire's not doing anything. Aim fire is not doing anything. Run and gun 4. He's just moving down this way. Aim fire's got nothing to do. Reload. Sneaky man's got nothing to do. Run and gun. This guy aggressive in the building, in cover, and he gets run and gun 6-5. So he is going to run straight into my... Oh, no, it's white. He's going to run straight up this way. If he was yellow, he would have been straight into my man. So he runs up there. He still can't see this guy, I don't believe, not until he gets inside. We've got a charge here. And then we've got the charge there and the 2 grenades. So this guy is going to charge. So no matter what, he's moving in this direction. And this guy is charging. So he's going to move in this direction as well. And then we've got the grenades. And I can never remember exactly what order that goes in, I'm afraid. So let me just have a quick look. Grenades. 709, 1009, 1402. 1009, that's the one I wanted. Okay. On impulse 1, the enemy character arms the grenade. He will not do anything other than spot and or duck back. Place a grenade marker on the enemy character and a grenade target marker on the closest friendly character within 3 hexes. Okay. Choose randomly. So we've got 1 and 1 there. So this will be 1, 2, 3. This will be 4, 5, 6. Since it's got to be random. 2. Okay, so we've got a target marker here. And he's got his grenade. And he will not do anything other than spot and or duck back. So he can duck back now. He's got nobody to spot. So he ducks back with his grenade, like that. Okay, this guy's going to do the same. This is the closest guy, so he's going to throw his grenade here, like that. He's got his grenade now, and he's going to duck back as well. Like that. So they're both done. And that should be all of the yellows done. It's getting messy over here. And then we go on to whites. I'll just move some stuff out of the way for you so I can bring it back around here with a bit of glare. Like that. Okay. So this guy is an evade 1-6, so he evades up into the rocks here. This guy is an aim fire, so he's not doing anything. This impulse. Sneaky man's not doing anything. Aim fire's not doing anything. Aim fire's not doing anything this impulse either. I did the run and gun when he was there and the charge. I did the whites with the yellows there for some stupid reason as usual. So that's all of the Germans done, which leaves us with the command group. So this guy is going to charge. So he comes to here, like that. These guys, Staff Sergeant Barnes has aimed fire. Now, he can't see this guy. Oh. He can see that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he is a 5 and aggressive. So he's a 7. So we have spotting at range 5, which is a zip. And we have run and gun in the open. So 8 or less. Here we go. And we got him. Okay. So who is this guy? A dummy. Okay. One less to worry about. That's our third blue dummy. That can go away. Running gun 4-5 can go away. And that gives us another bold counter, which we will put on somebody who's doing something. This guy here, I think. There we go, like that. Okay, so he's done. He can't see anybody else. Well, in fact, no, he's already seen him, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Sergeant Elias. Okay, so that's a -4. So that would be a 1. Oh, sorry. This guy is in the open with a run and gun. So he is a 5 plus 2 for the run and gun in the open is a 7. -4 is a 3. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 0-3 to spot red man. No go. Can he spot anybody else? This guy's up on the hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so again it's a +2. So it's a 7. And that's not going, or is it going through the smoke still? Yeah, it's just clipping the smoke, I think. So again, 0-3. No. Fair enough. We tried. And I don't think he can see anybody else. This is out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Righto. So it leaves these two here. Okay. Let's try with this guy first. Now he's aggressive, so that's a 7. -3. Oh, sorry, 7 plus 2. For the run and gun is 9. -4 is a 5. To see him. No. And yeah, and to see him is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 0-8. Okay, and he spots Mr. Blue up on the hill, who is Soldat Arnold, who's pretty damn good. Okay, and then we have Private Walker, who is a 4, +2 for the run and gun for the red guy, is 6, -4 is a 2. No go. Okay, so he's done. What's this guy doing? Oh, evading. We can try and spot him. No, we can't. He's down in the depression still. Sorry. So that's that. And we go on to Impulse 2. Baloo. Okay, so Baloo first. We'll come back over this way again. I think you can see them all. Okay, so this is a sneaking and firing. So we have a run and gun 6. So he's on a hill. Did I try and spot him? I could have tried. No, he was out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I say he was out of range? Oh, it doesn't matter. I tried to. So he's a run and gun 6. So he's going to try and fire. So he is a 4 -2 is 2. Minus another 2, so he needs a 0 to start with. And he doesn't get it. But he's fired, so he is now spotted. And this is Soldat Ziegler, who's pretty damn good as well. Okay, this guy is a run and gun 3. And again, he can see this guy and see this guy. So this is his best shot because this is fortified here. So he's going to shoot there. So he's a -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So, okay. And he misses. This guy is an evade 2, 3. So he's going to go 3 this time, up to there. This guy's an aim fire and can't do anything. He's out of range of anything. And this guy is a run and gun 5, 6. Now he can shoot there or he can shoot there. And again, that's fortified, so this is his best shot. So he is a 5. -2 is 3. -2 again is 1. He needs a 0 to start with. And he doesn't get it. And that should be all the blues done. Yep. So we go to red. Melee first. Okay. So this guy is a 7 + 1 is 8 against our shaken, badly wounded bloke. And he hits him. It's a light wound. Oh, he's captured me. No! Light wound at the moment. Oh, God. And that means that we're looking at a 6 - 4. Yeah. Yep. So he is captured. Dum, dum, da. Okay, Mr. Bold is now guarding. Shit. Mr. Shaken, wounded, flared man back over here at melee A. Okay, so we're over there and he is guarding him. That's it. We get rid of the melee and we get rid of the A. So we're going to have to run in there and try and save him. Simple as that. I've got no real bloody choice. Okay, the rest of the reds. Let's come up here. Okay, we have a run and gun 5, 4. So he did 5 and now he's going to go 4 up on top of this hill. Oh, sorry, he couldn't see anybody. Okay, we have a run and gun. Well, in fact, forget about that. We have a sneak 2, 3. So he's going to go in direction 2 to there. This guy is a run and gun 6, 5. Now he still can't see, or maybe he can. No, he can't see there. There's nobody to see there anymore. So he is going to run 5 into the orchard. This guy is an evade 6, 5. So he's going to jump up on top of Sneaky Man. This guy is an evade 4, 5. So he's going to come in under him. Aim fire is doing nothing. Sneak 1, 6. So he goes over there. Evade 5, 6. So he's going to come down here. Run. Leave that for a tick. Evade 5, 6. So he's going to come to here. Hiding. Which leaves run and gun 6, 5. Who can shoot here through the smoke or shoot here through the smoke. So he may as well shoot here through the smoke. So he is a 4 - 2. He needs a 0. And he doesn't get it, but he's shot now, so he is spotted. And that's Soldat Burger. Now, is that all the reds? This guy is guarding. He's done, yes. And why am I putting it on? I'm taking him off. So that's all the reds done, and we go to Charlie. Jesus, do I want to really run in there? I don't think I've got much choice. So Charlie is going to run in there. Like that. So this will become a melee again. Okay, let's bring it over here. He's low on ammo. That'll go up there. Run and gun goes away. I need a melee marker again. Okay, this guy is not guarding anymore. So that can go away. And our poor wounded guy comes up here and has a bad wound, a light wound, and is shaken like that. So he is Private Donahue now can fight back, but he needs a 0. And he didn't get it, so nothing happening there. Okay, so we have a melee in here. Like that. Righto. Other Charlies. Let's have a look. Charlie. Okay, now if we can shoot at him before... Whoops. Shoot at this guy before he charges us, because he's better than us, or shoot this guy... Shit. Before he throws his grenade. We're a 5. He's an 8. Damn, we're going to have to take the grenade. We've got to try and shoot this charging bastard. Sorry, I'm just knocking everything over for the fun of it. Okay, so it's going to be aim fire into here. So he is a 4. Firing at charge in the open. Charge in the open is -1, so it's a 3. 0, 3. Come on, hit him. Bastard. Bastard. Unlucky. Okay, now this Charlie has got grenade bloke here and grenade bloke here. This is the bloke who's targeting him, so he needs to shoot him. Okay, so he is aim fire with a rifle. I didn't give the extra, but he wouldn't have got him anyway. Because we rolled a 6, didn't we? That wasn't enough. We had 4. Sorry. At range 1 is 2, is 6, -1 is 5. Yeah, we would have just bloody missed. Okay, sorry. Back here. We're shooting for 4. At range 2 with a rifle is 5. At grenade in cover in rocks is a -2, so a 0, 3. Bugger, 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 buggerer. Okay. Charlie. We've already done that one. So that leaves Temple here. Okay. Now, he can shoot at this guy, who's got aim fire, but isn't really great. He's tough, though. He can shoot at this guy, who's aim fire. He's a 6. He's a 6. This bloke is going to be shooting for 2. This bloke is going to be shooting for 6, 4. And he's at a closer range. So we've got to shoot over here. Okay, so he's shooting for 5 with a rifle. I think they're both rifles, aren't they? Yeah. Shooting at a range of 3 with a rifle. So he's a 5, plus 1 is 6. Minus 2 is 4 for night. For aim fire in the open is a 0. So he's 6 minus 2, 0, 4. Yes. Okay. Please be good. Bad wound. So that'll be 3, 4. Not enough. Damn. Okay. Bad wound on him. So his wound morale check will be a 7 minus 5 is a 0, 2. And he fails, so he goes down. He is routing. And he is a duck back as well. Okay, routing, duck back, bad wound, light wound on there. With that, that goes away, and the aim fire goes away. And that should be all the Charlies. Which brings us to Abel now. First Abel is over here. And he is in melee. Come on, Mr. Abel, man. So he is a 4. Go for it, mate. Go for it. Yes. Hits him for... Ah, damn, a close call. Okay, so morale check for him is a 5. And he passes, so nothing happens. But we survived another day. Okay, and our other Abel is over here with his -1 weapon skill. Okay, now he can shoot at Chargy Man. So he's going to do that. So he's a 4 minus 1 is a 3. At range 3 makes him 4. -2 for night makes it a 2. -4 for smoke. So nothing, and he is low ammo. Bugger, rucker, ducker. Okay. Abel is done. We go to Baker. Okay. So we've got Baker Boy here, who's a run and gun. Now, he can't. No. That's 8 lot of smoke. He can't even see him through that. I've got to. I've got to try and get that bloke. He's going to get a go at me before I get a go at him. So I've got to have another bloke to have a go at him. So we're going to run into the melee. Okay. So we've now got 3 of our guys in there for melee against the one German who is a really, really bad guy. Okay, Baker. He's done. Aim fire here. Now, we're going to shoot this guy, I suppose. So, we are a 4, 3, 2, with a BAR. Okay, BAR at range 1 is a +2, so we are at 4. He is a run and gun in the Abbey outside. So it's a 0-2 for 2 goes. Here we go. Nothing for the first, nothing for the second. Okay. And then our last Charlie is, Baker is here, which is Woody. Now, Woody. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not sure if I drew 2 cards for him. I'm sorry. But he's going to fire. Yeah, he's going to fire over here again anyway. So he's a 4 plus 1 is 5. For range, -2 is 3. For duck back in the open is a 0. So 0-3. Nothing. And that should be everybody except for my command team. Right, okay. So yellow now. Again, we'll come up here first. Impulse 2. So we're sneaking 5, which is onto this guy. There. We are aimed fire, but we have nothing to fire at. So he can now go under him. Righto. Let's go to the rest of the yellows. Sneak 6, he comes up into the rocks. Aim fire, can't do anything. He's got no target. Sneak 3, he comes back this way. Reload is doing nothing. We've got charge, grenade, aim fire, run and gun. Run and gun can't see anybody, so he's going to run 4 and run further away. Aim fire up here, can't see him. Can see him. Okay, so he is an aim fire for 4 at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a rifle. So he is a aim fire for 2, -3 for where we are. So he is a 0, and he is now out of ammo. Okay. He's done. Run and gun. So he's going to gun at this guy. He is a 3 -2. So he needs a 0. And he doesn't get it. He's done. Charging man will go 1 to here. Now he can try and spot us. He's a 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The spotting is a +1. So he is a 7. And we are charge into building. Charge inside Abbey is a 0. So he is a 5, 6, 7 or less to spot. And he does spot in. Okay, so that's all our guys spotted now. And that's all he can do. This bloke is going to charge 1 to here because he doesn't want to get mixed up in that. And he can still make it into this guy. Or can he? Yeah, okay. Grenades. Impulse 2. On Impulse 2, the enemy character will move a single hex, but only if the closest friendly character is 4 hexes away, or the 1 hex move would place the enemy character adjacent to a friendly character in a building hex. Okay, so he will move 1 to there. He's now adjacent to the friendly character. If the enemy character doesn't move, blah, 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 blah. And we don't need to move the target hex, so that's fine. And this guy doesn't need to move either because he's already adjacent to a guy in there, so he doesn't need to move either. And that should be all of the yellows. And we go to white. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the ways again and come over here so you can see it all. Okay, so this guy is evading 1, 6, so he is going to go in direction 6 this time to here. This guy has aimed fire. And again, this is the best place to shoot. He can't shoot there anyway, but that's fortified. So he's going to shoot into there. So he is a 6 minus 4 is a 2, minus 2 for the night range. So he needs a 0 to start with. He's got a rifle. And he doesn't get it. So he is done. Just put that back up there so I don't forget. We've got a sneak 5, 6. So he is going to sneak 5 into here. An aim fire who can't aim at anything. A duck back who becomes a hide. And I've already done these ones. Duh. Again. It's just as well white follows yellow, so yeah, it doesn't really matter there. And that is, oops, we had an aimed fire here. I forgot that yellow one over there, sorry. Yeah, so he can shoot over to there. Now he is an aim fire for a 6, minus 2 for the distance. He is a rifle. So he's not going to get any extra for that. So he is a 4, minus 3. So he's a 0, 1 to hit. No, and he does not. Okay. Which just leaves us with our command group now. So let's come up like this. So we've got this bloke charging again. So he comes forward 1, like that. We've got this bloke who can shoot. Now, he can try and spot this guy. He can't shoot at him. He can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So he can shoot at this guy here because he's up on the level 2 hill. So he is a 4. -2 for knight is a 2. For the... grab the right charts. For his weapon, it's a 0 modifier. Whoops, sorry. 0 modifier. So he's a 2 for a run and gun in cover in rocks. Rocks, run and gun is a -2, so he's a 3 rolls for a 0. Nothing. Nothing. Nearly. Okay. So he's done that. There's nobody else that he can try to spot except for Mr. Sneaky over here at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So he is a 5, 6, 7. -2 for the sneak outside of range 2 is a 5. For sneak in trees, -2, so he's a 0, 3 to spot Mr. Sneaky. He does not. Okay, so he is done. Next up is Sergeant Elias. Now, he's got nobody to spot, so he's simply going to shoot. And he can shoot at this guy here, who's in the clear, at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's shooting for 4. -2 for the knight is 2. For running gun in the open is 1. So 3 0 1s. A miss. A miss. And a miss. Okay, he's done. And then we have the machine gunner. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a +1. So he is a 5. -2 for the range for knight is a 5 plus. Yeah. So he's a 5. -2 for the range at night is a 3. -1 for the run and gun in the open is a 2 with 4 bursts. 0, 2. Miss. A hit. He's already aggressive, so that's fine. He doesn't need to do anything. So that's 1 hit. Miss. 1 hit. Okay. 1 hit on red. Friendly event. Okay, so let's roll that up first. A 3. A 3 on a friendly event is 60 mil mortifier. Roll a die 10 and then roll that many D10s that many times and place 60 mil mortars on the hexes with scatter die 6 -1. Okay. 0. So, no, we're not going to roll any of them. Okay, so we'll get rid of those and shuffle up the cards. The only time we didn't really want a 0, and we get it. Okay, and we pull another card out now, and it is KIA'd. So this guy is dead. That's Burger. Okay, run and gun 6-5 goes away. Well done, that man. Which leaves our little man here, who is a 4. he's going to shoot at him again, and then he's going to try and spot him because he's up on the hill now. Okay, so here's a 4 with a rifle at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's nothing. So he goes down to a 2, he goes down to a 1, 0, 1, 1 roll. Rasta, frassen, crassen, rassen, dassen. And he is now low ammo as well. Right. And that is the end of Impulse 2. So, wow. Oh, he's trying to spot him, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a +1, so that's a 5. Nothing else happening, 0, 5. Rasta, crassen, frassen, ratten, dacken, again. Okay, so that's the end of Impulse 2, and that's long enough. That's over an hour again. So, yeah, there's lots happening still. Charges, grenades, a huge melee up here, a little melee down here. Yeah, wow. So at the end of Impulse 2 for turn 5, we have now killed 4 whites, 2 blues, and 2 reds. We've found 2 red dummies, 3 blue, 3 white, and 3 yellow dummies. And we've had 2 people killed. And, of course, they're both NCOs, which makes it even worse. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. That's for sure. Now, the only really bad thing is once I've charged in here, the German's going to have a go at both of us before we get a go at him. Sorry, I'll get a go at him with Abel first. So if I get a go at him with Abel, then we might be able to just run in and kill him off or capture him later. But this is my real worry, because we've had a man who was captured and now we're trying to free him from a very tough, very robust German, which is no fun whatsoever, and he gets to go before any of us. Rightio. So take care, and I will catch you for Impulse 3 and 4 next time. Bye for now.